Hi there, it's Nicole from Mama Elephant with a designer series project focusing on the Lunar Extras stamp set and the Lucky envelope dies. And I've created this gift card envelope and I've stamped it with some of the Lunar Extras images. I stamped it with white ink and then I'm going to color in with Prismacolor colored pencils on craft cardstock. So first I die cut the Lucky envelope from some Basil craft cardstock. And you can see it has some great stitched score lines there, a little slit there for the flap to fit in when it's all put together. I'm going to mask off the left side of my card and I'm keeping it flat for now. And I'm going to take the branch image from the Lunar Extras stamp set and stamp that using some white pigment ink. This is white pigment ink from Lawn Fawn. Actually, I found it was the best pigment ink that I had at home here and it showed up the best, and I definitely wanted a crisp white image. I'm going to stamp the little hanging little dotted line there so that I can hang some lanterns from the branch. I stamped the larger of the two lanterns there first. I'll stamp that little dotted image again, and I'll stamp the smaller lantern image right there in the center. I'm going to start with that. I worked on it as I went. Couldn't quite decide exactly how many lanterns I wanted, but I'm going to go ahead and start coloring in the images. And from there, I can see what I want to do next. I am actually not going to use any blending medium like Gamsol or anything like that, but simply blend out the colors. So I'm going to start with my darkest color, and I'm just laying the color down on the flowers, kind of coming out from the center there. I'm going to try to get all of my flowers, then go in with my lighter color, and I'm going to color in the rest of the flower, but blend it into that darker color, and it's naturally going to kind of blend or soften the look and blend those two colors together. I really like the effect of the white stamping on craft cardstock and then coloring in the image with these colored pencils. I'm using Prismacolor colored pencils today. The colors are shown, or the individual colors are shown across the bottom of the screen. The leaves are going to be colored the same way. I'm going to lay down my darker of the two green colors first, and then I'll blend out with the lighter color. All of the individual colored pencil colors I'm using are going to be shown across the bottom of the screen, so that if you're wanting to know exactly which color of colored pencil I'm using, it will be there for easy reference. As you add more color, you can see the image really come to life on this craft cardstock. The pink flowers were really pretty, but with the addition of those green leaves, you can really start to see that image. I'm going to go ahead and color the branch as well. I'm going to again lay down my darker of the two brown colors that I'm going to be using. Just kind of laying that down here and there. You don't have to be too precise with it. You can, and then go back with the lighter color and kind of color over that and blend those two colors together and smooth out those colors. There's my branch. I'll go ahead and skip down to my first of the three lanterns I'm going to color here. I'm going to make this lantern red, so I started with my darkest red color. I have a little bit lighter color that I'm going to simply pull down from that darkest color and shade the middle portion of the lantern, and then go in with my lightest color, and moving my way from the bottom up, I'm going to blend those three colors together to get a really nice effect of dark to light. I'm going to make sure I go over that so that it's blended out really nicely. Now here's where I decided I needed an additional lantern, and I wanted to stamp the greeting so that I knew exactly where it was going to go. I stamped the birthday wishes greeting from the Lunar Extras stamp set, and then I'm going to stamp the two individual flowers that match the flowers from the branch there next to the greeting. I'm also going to have a large lantern hanging from that small one, and that's going to round out those 3 lanterns. And then I'll stamp these flowers here kind of to the right of the greeting, and that will kind of finish off the whole design. I'm using that same piece of Post-it tape for my masking. I'll move on to my next lantern, which is going to be in shades of yellow mostly. I did start out with a little bit of a yellowish orange at the top, and then I'm going to have my yellow there for the middle color, and then I'll have a lighter yellow coming up from the bottom and blending over the entire thing. Very quick and easy to color these like this, especially when I'm not using any blending medium like Gamsol. I'll skip down and do these last 3 flowers really quick. I'm going to color them exactly the same way that I did the flowers on the branch with my 2 shades of pink. I laid down the dark color first, then blended that out with my lighter color. And then my last lantern is going to be kind of purples and magentas. So again, I'm going to lay down my dark color, pulled that color down and out with my mid-tone color through the middle of the lantern, and finish with my lightest color here, which is going to be that light pink, same light pink I used for the flowers, and really blend that up through the whole lantern to get a nice seamless from dark to light. And there are my 3 lanterns. So cute. I decided to add just a tiny bit of green to the center of the flowers, and I think that brings them to life even more. So with my darker of the 2 green colors that I used, I'm just quickly laying down a tiny bit of color to the center of each of these flowers. Very quick and easy. This is going to be there's not any layers or anything like that, so this is a really simple gift card envelope. Okay, next I am ready to fold my score lines. So I'm just going to fold everything before I apply the adhesive. And I'm going to use a little ThermaWeb 1/4 inch double-sided adhesive tape. I'm going to lay that down on the long side. Just trim that to size. I'm going to pull off that backing paper and then take the back of the gift card envelope to that flap to secure it. Then again, along the bottom flap, I'm going to apply a little of that double-sided tape, pull off the backing paper, and then fold that up. That's all there is to it to secure that. And then you can place a gift card in there very easily. Now on the back of the envelope, I'm going to use the To and From stamp image from the Mini Messages stamp set, and I'm going to stamp that again with the white pigment ink. I'll add 3 of those flowers again that like I did on the front and color those in to finish off my gift card envelope. Thanks for watching this video showcasing Mama Elephant stamps and dies. Here are a couple more videos you might be interested in watching. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.